Hi guys, welcome to Sales Podcast. In this podcast, we share our challenges and our success in the sales, and hoping that one of those obstacles that we are dealing with also will help you in your business as well. We truly believe that sometimes a single insight can completely change your business directions and help you grow your business. Today on our podcast, I have a James Calvo. James is our inside sales expert, and welcome to call James.
Good morning. Thanks for having me once again.
Yeah, welcome. The topic today we have, James, seems very interesting. So what were we talking about today?
Yeah, so yesterday, Gurmeet actually received a very unique rebuttal, or a unique objection, rather. One of the prospects I was speaking to had mentioned that he recently had to sign another company due to the fact that they were 24/7, 365 support, quote unquote.
I see.
Right. And I just want to get your insight on that to, better break it down for people who are unaware. Like, what does that truly mean? And, why might that not always be what a company is looking for, what a company needs?
Yeah. When I hear somebody needs a 24/7, James, I'm not against 24/7, but, that the reason behind why they need it 24/7, that there's so much information that usually are hidden in that. And sometimes it's not that people are not trying to tell you, but sometimes they don't understand why they need 24/7, right? So you just have to understand, why are they asking for 24/7, right? If somebody's staff is working in different time zones and the staff is, let's say, the Eastern time zone or Western time, if they're different time zone, then definitely they need help. That's one thing. But if their equipment is going down, the server's going down, or software is not working, or hardware is going down, I mean, these are process issues. Generally speaking, in IT business, it's very hard to develop a process. It takes effort to build a process. It takes effort to verify process, implement it, and make sure the process is working over time. So process pieces are hard to do. Easier way to do that is to provide 24/7. So somebody, if we are running an IT company and we don't want to put a hard work into process, easy for us to provide 24/7. We can simply say, hey, when you have an issue, just call us. We are there for you to, but what are you doing in terms is simply reacting to issue. The issue happened, you simply fixing it, right? So you're not developing process. So that's
rather than having a proactive approach, it's kind of a reactive approach, correct?
You got it.
Okay.
So it's an easy way out for IT companies to provide 24/7 than working hard and building the process, because that takes a lot of efforts, right? So that's what a lot of companies do, that 24/7. But generally speaking, businesses, over 30, 40 employees, the issue they're trying to solve is a process. So if you can get a handle on a process, if you can fix all the process issues around IT department, you're not going to have a need for 24/7. It's because those issues that you're going to have after hours, you're going to be able to, proactively, deal with those issues that you're not doing after hours, right? So, the understanding behind that, that requirement, what's lie there is, what information is there. That's very important. I can share one story with you. I was working with one client. Let's call him a Joe. So I'm working with them, and asked me upfront, hey, listen, I need 24/7. And I'm saying, listen, let's talk about it. What's behind that 24/7? Why do you need 24/7? No, this is one of my business requirement. I need 24/7. Right. Me and him, we had a couple of discussions, and I said, listen, I'm sure we'll provide 24/7. We'll take care of you if that's what your needs are. But I'm trying to understand, why is that? As we had a detailed discussion on that, we've been back and forth a few times, and we understood later on that the reason he was asking for 24/7 is simply to satisfy his staff. He's a few managers. They're saying, hey, listen, IT departments are not calling me back. We had an issue 9:00 last night. They didn't call me back. I couldn't do my work. So he was just tired of those excuses for staff not to finish the work. And his solution was, okay, I don't know how to solve this problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find a company that provides 24/7, and I'm going to fix this problem for my business. But not understanding that if he can fix a process problem, he wouldn't have those 9:00 issues, or he wouldn't have after-hour issues, right? So sometimes it's education, sometimes it's information, but it's when somebody said 24/7, I'm not against it. I'm simply saying we need to understand why that is. Is it because of people that they need help afterwards, or is it a equipment failing, or some sort of IT issues that were not fixed during the business hour, but somebody needs help?
Yeah, you just want to get down to the root of it. The question, why do they want that, right?
Exactly.
Got it.
So how do you guys approach it? What was any feedback you got from this person when you talked to him?
Yeah, no, it was interesting. We definitely questioned why, right? What the real reason is. good thing is he's definitely open to the fact that, you know, eventually one day he might be open to more of a one of a kind experience, if you will, right? So we can share with him our unique process that delivers, you know, exceptional results. But, you know, until that day comes, we'll continue definitely to push and find the business leaders ready to move forward with us.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even for this person, I think his name is David, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, I would reach out to him, simply say, listen, you know, you're missing some information that you know you need from us. You know, let's schedule a discussion. Let us give you information. Let us walk you through the process behind it. What do you need 24/7? I think that information is going to help him as well. Not only, you know, even if he doesn't make a change, at least when he's making a changes in the future in his business, it will help him making some of the business decision he's making. So at least we can highlight and put him in the right direction. Hey, listen, the reason you need 24/7, you know, let's talk about it. What is behind that, or reason behind it? Why you need that, and leave some information with them, so maybe that will help him make some future business decisions.
Absolutely, that's all we're trying to do here, right? Just educate one business leader at a time.
Yeah, hey, you know, it's you know, one thing to consider, James, is if somebody has an IT department,
yes,
and let's say they have a 10, 15 people IT department, the issues they're dealing with. To deal with the issues, would they put their IT staff around the clock to work 24/7?
Good question.
If they're willing to do that, then yeah, 24/7 probably makes sense. But if you don't want to, you know, put your staff around the clock, and then you know, then what problem are you trying to solve by outsource? You know, looking out and looking for a company that provides 24/7. That's one way of thinking. And hey, listen, if I have 20 people in the IT department, issues I'm dealing with, would it make sense financial or resource wise, would it make sense for me to put my IT staff on a shift work around the clock to solve the problem I'm up against? If that doesn't make sense, then definitely we're looking the wrong way. We need to get some right information.
Sure. And the right information is definitely to have a proper process in place to negate that.
Exactly. So what's in the process? Can we handle those issues that we're dealing with that, you know, after hours, right? So can we handle those issues during the business hours?
And in saying that, just to recap, Gurmeet, there is a time and a place for 24/7 support, correct?
There is definitely. But the reason behind is important, right? So if you, as we work in different time zones, people work in different, you know, schedules. Yeah, it makes sense. But you know, for people, you know, to helping people is a one thing, but equipment filling after hours or off business hours, that's a totally different issue, right?
Preventable,
so we just need to know which issue is we are up against and how to proceed that.
Lovely. Awesome, Gurmeet. Thank you for that insight. Appreciate it.
Good stuff. And I hope that helps and, you know, help you have a discussion with a person as well. And I look forward to a discussion with them and we can walk through step by step with all the information.
Absolutely.
All right.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thanks, James.
Thank you.